What's going on? We've got Qualifier Weekend, day 1. It's sealed, best of 3. You got to get 7 wins to make day 2 before 3 losses. We're currently 3-1. I had been playing on my phone, but figured I'd record a little bit. Our deck is pretty fun. We have 0 Point Ballad as well as Singularity Rupture. So we've got 2 Wraths. We've got the Secluded Starforge. Really good land, pumping out 2/2s. We've got a lot of removal. We have Kill Ship, Double Plunge, Grav Kill, Depressurize, Double Embrace Oblivion, Tragic Trajectory. So tons of removal. And then just kind of filling it in with some creatures. We got some card draw, Scour for Scrap, Mechan. It's been pretty fun. Our one loss was pretty unfortunate, but also have pretty solid mana. We're going to hop in, and we're going to see if we can make day 2. All right, we got Super Ice RR. Crafty. We'll be on the play. I think we got to mulligan this. We have a Sentry on 1, but then we're not doing anything. Okay, I already like the mana way better. I think we'll keep this. We'll put the Kill Ship on the bottom. We will play this tapped. Let's go Mountain, play our Shield Mate just so it's down. Black, white, always a little scary. Beam Saw Prospector, sure. Alright. I think I'm down to just see if they're gonna block. I don't really care. They get a lander. We'll tap this, draw a card. It's nice to have something for our Mechan to bring back. See what they do. 3 mana. And we've got all of our colors. We have 4 different lands, which is nice. I mean, I don't really want to bring back the Shield Mate, but it's better than nothing. That's for sure. Alright, they have a Umbral Caller Zealot. And nothing. Do I want to kill the Zealot? I don't think we need to. I think we'll just attack. I think I'm gonna lead with the Mechan here. I'll just get back to Shield Mate. Then next turn we can Shield Mate and Depressurize. And then we still have the Survey Mechan, which is nice. I'm gonna go no blocks. Kind of a weird attack. Again, I have the removal for that, so I'm not like super worried about it. Virus Beetle. Alright. Well, I guess we're ditching the Shield Mate. I think I'm just going to attack with both. Let's get the Swamp Town. We have 5 different lands. So we can crack this Survey Mechan. Next turn. Yep, no blocks here. What are we thinking, Super Ice? Removal on my Mechan? Or crack the lander? Oh, Embrace Oblivion. Okay. Scour for scrap now would be a really good draw. That's a bummer. I think we're gonna pass. I would like to block and activate this if they're going to attack me. I'm planning on killing the Zealot, but if I can save 3 damage here, I think it's worth it. Alright, we will block. We will crack. Draw 3. Unfortunately, no card draw. That's a good card. Play another creature so we can draw a Wrath. Whoa. Alright, we did not draw a Wrath. I think we're just gonna exile that. That would have been a sweet turn to draw one of our Wraths. Alright, well, we gotta find something. Okay. I think I'm gonna hold on to my Embrace Oblivion. I might use it. I don't know, I want to see what else they play. They don't have any lands, so they must just have, like, more gas in their hand. Yeah, I think Swarm Caller is going to be a better target, but let's see what we draw first. Okay, we'll get rid of the Swamp. And then let's kill the Swarm Caller. And we'll warp in the Whale. Mouth of the Storm looks fantastic. Next turn we'll play Mouth of the Storm. And then we will station up our scan chip. We gotta hope they don't have like a Wrath. A Wrath would be like the worst thing they have. Alright, scan chip coming in. Alright, they are thinning their deck. Let's see if they have another color. No, they're just black-white. Depending on what they play, I'm probably going to hold on to the Whale. And just start pumping out tutus. Sephora the Super Void. Alright, not really good against us. Because we can just pump out these tutus. Yep. Yeah, we'll exile our tutu. It doesn't do anything. Because the Sephora, this thing has to... It can only play back creatures it's exiled. Alright, so... Do we want to bring anything in? Possible options are things like Bruntar. We can also, if we are feeling like it, switch to blue being a splash and go like a red-black build with things like Pangolin, Mechan, Bruntar. Also, we can always switch in like these Skittermaws. Could play like a Cloud Sculpt Technician. And then our last option is to go green with like Sammy's Curiosities. The issues are green top end isn't very good. We also do have some decent white, but I'm thinking, I thought that game went pretty well. I think our double Wraths, which they saw neither of, are going to be really, really good against them. So I think we're just going to keep it as is for now. Yeah, and we'll see how it goes. Again, I think on the draw, all of our removal plus our double Wraths should be good. If we can draw one. Okay, this is like a very early game oriented build, which I think should be okay against theirs. Biggest issue I see with a hand like this is if they play Sathora. Generally, I don't think it's that great against us because we don't have a ton of creatures. We do have these early drops here, but I'll probably lead on Hole Carver because it can attack. Then Chrome Companion, and then play the Sentry. The nice thing about this Sentry is we have a couple vehicles, and it crews really well. Alright, they play a Hole Carver. I'll play a Hole Carver. I'm fine trading. Again, knowing they have Sathora or whatever that thing's called. I do not want to leave creatures on the board. Bone Saw. Okay. We'll get our Chrome Companion out. See if they, it looks like they might have removal here. I'm gonna take this hit. I want to see what they play. Third land. Nothing. Okay. I'll attack. We'll play the Monoist Sentry. I think they have removal. I think they're waiting to see what I play. Maybe not, though. They did mulligan. It seems like... I don't know if I want to give them a lander token. Timeline color. Okay. You've got it, boss. Let's get our scan chip down. I don't generally need double red. I think I will just do that and pass. See if they have removal or something. They are looking over our scan chip a lot. I wonder if I should have crew stationed with the companion. It's kind of interesting. But if they're not attacking with their beam saw prospector, I kind of like not. Swamp, pass. Okay. I'm gonna attack with both. See if they have removal here. I might end up killing this timeline color just to get rid of it. You're like, what are they working with? I don't know. I don't know what Super Ice has over there. Maybe they have a Wrath? I will take this too here. I want to see what they play. All right. Wish I had killed it now. That's for sure. Swarm color. Okay. think I'm gonna go ahead and kill that. Taking 2. Virus beetle. Let's go get an island. Another swamp. Eh. What could they have? Is there an instant speed sacrifice spell? Oh, maybe they're thinking about using removal on it. I think I am going to trade. With my 0-point ballot, I really don't want to get low on life. All right, we have to hope they don't have something that makes us sacrifice here. If they had that spaceship that makes you sacrifice, that'd be pretty bad. And they don't. Okay, I like all those cards. I can bring my Survey Mechan back with my Interceptor Mechan, which is really good. I think we're just going to kill that Saboteur. Get back Survey Mechan. Play our whale. All right, we're looking in pretty good shape at the moment, I would say. Don't think we need the shield mate. All right. Nine mana next turn. Well, I'm gonna kill that. All right, sweet. That's 4 wins. All right, we're playing Shocker, Magus of the Arena. All right, they're on the play. All right. All right. Could get a little dicey here, but we've got 3 colors. We're on the draw. We have Scan Ship to get us a little more. And I will happily trade away here. I like keeping my life total up. All right, that's a cute little combo. All right, kept one thing on top. Look at that little combo. That is pretty cute. All right, this might end up being like a Wrath angle. The issue is we don't want to take too much damage. Shocker? What are we thinking here? These crowd noises are so funny. And that was so cute, surveilling this into the reclaimer. Okay. I think I'm still just scan shipping here. I think we'll ditch the island. Going for reclaimer. Okay. I think we just have to get rid of those. Okay, we can kill that. Dual Sun Adepts. Do I use my last kill spell? I think we'll just make a 2/2 and jump. I think we're gonna kill it. And then we'll start stationing up our spaceship. Black-white doesn't have anything hasty that I should worry about. But we can go search for survey mechan. The issue is right now we don't have anything to get back from the graveyard, which is kind of sad. All right, let's just run out Mouth of the Storm. I guess the White Wrath would be the worst thing that happens. That is fine. Probably a good sign they don't have the Wrath. I don't think you would have played that to save 2 damage if you had a Wrath. If they kill the scan ship, I will definitely scour for scrap. I do want to keep a land in my hand in case they have Virus Beetle. Sun Star Expansionist. Okay. Pretty good. And then they might have like Embrace Oblivion. Banishing Light. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's attack. I think we're gonna play whale and then just scour for scrap. If we see an artifact, we can surveil it into our graveyard, which would be nice. Okay. I think I'm putting both of those in. Honestly. And then let's just end turn. Ooh, they do have a mountain. Okay. So they are splashing something, I would assume. Interceptor Mechan. Pretty good. Probably get back the circuit feeder. Da, 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 da. Oh, right. They can just get back this guy. Okay, they're warping it just for value. Okay, seems pretty good. Okay, they have Lava Claw Reaches. They get their 2/2 back. Let's get the Hole Carver and the Mechan. I think we play the Hole Carver, attack for 7, save our Orbital Plunge here. See what else they've got. The Reclaimer. Brings back Dubious Delicacy. Kills our 1/1, sure. That all seems fine. Ooh, and a circuit feeder. Okay. Luckily, it can't kill anything. They do get to whack us here. Yeah, bring us down to 9. Which is a little scary. Let's attack for 4. Play our sentry, pass the turn. We get to start popping out 2/2s. They have another Worm Whale Sweeper. Okay, it's gonna be kind of hard for them to crew at this point, though. We have our sentry on the ground blocking. They kept both on top. It's kind of terrifying. All right, got him. Nice. Okay. Woo. Let's see. So they've got a lot of graveyard shenanigans. They have double Monoist Circuit Feeder. They're splashing, I assume, for the Meccan. They have the Reclaimer. Some good removal. All right, is there anything we should bring in? We could gang... Do we have anything that affects the graveyard? Not really, right? Silencer. Yeah, we don't even have anything that targets artifacts, right? Unless we wanted to splash for Banishing Lights, but that doesn't seem too good. Yeah, I think we're probably just going to keep it how it is. I don't know what would really help out other than like Banishing Lights. I think we just have to count on our Wraths. It's nice that we won the first one. I think we can outvalue them in the long run. So I think we just need to stay on our toes. Hopefully Wrath them if we get the chance. All right, we'll keep. Maybe a little slow, but the double command bridge is nice. Their deck, I mean, what we saw of their deck didn't look like it was a really fast deck. It looked more value, but... And that's a good card. All right, so we are going to take a big chunk from this Expansionist. Because we have to play Chrome Companion and then tap it next turn. All right, so this is one where... Oh. Yikes. All right, this is one where we're going to need a Wrath. Or an untapped land. Wrath or untapped land would be excellent. I mean, they can smack me right now. They have a Blink Moth Nexus. Virus Beetle. All right. Woo! All right, we might have to change up our game a little. If they get to pump their whole team next turn. Ruh-roh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. All right, give me something good. Yeah, no lands. Rough. Ooh. They also have a secluded Starforge. All right, that was rough. Okay, so they have a lot of aggressive creatures that we just didn't see the first time. I think I'm going to get rid of an Embrace Oblivion. I think I'm going to put in a Technician. Wonder if I should put another land in. I don't have a ton to sacrifice. I think I am going to put another land in. Go 18 lands on the play. All right, here we go. All right, got our colors. Watch, they'll have like some not aggressive start this game. All right. Sacrifice their block. All right, we really need our 4th land. Excellent. Let's go scan ship. I think we're getting rid of Mouth of the Storm. I'm gonna start crewing this up. Starfighter pilot and a Hole Carver. Okay. Interesting. I could get the sentry down and I could kill the pilot. Then we'll pass. Five mana, must be nice. I think I'm fine blocking. Draw 2. Virus Beetle. All right. We'll attack and pass. They have their Lava Claw Reaches. Another Starfighter pilot. We will scour for scrap, get our Mechan, and our Survey Mechan. Let's play our Survey Mechan. Attack for 4. Now they don't really have any great attacks, which is nice. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm taking the 5 here. We'll pass. I'm gonna hold the swamp because I really don't want to get my Interceptor Mechan Virus Beetled. Plains. All Fates Scroll. Okay. Now they can activate lava. Yikes. Yeah, we can't block. I think we get a mountain. Okay, we're gonna pass. We're holding up survey mech in here. Planning on cracking it. Ooh. That's a really good draw. Okay, I think. Let's kill that. All right, we'll play our companion and pass. Rust harvester. With like infinite things to pick up. That's scary. So they're splashing Rust Harvester too. All right, they got some scary stuff. All right, drawing a Wrath would be amazing right now. Okay, we got a Wrath. If we Wrath, are they just gonna kill us? Oh, they can't activate that thing anymore. Because they don't have red mana? Do we attack or do we crew? All right, we're like dead if they draw red mana. All right, please no red mana. Please no red mana. We can Interceptor Mechan. Get back our Survey Mechan. Only cost 4 to crack. They make a robot. They play Sweeper. Okay, I think I'll do this and pass. That is kind of terrifying. Whew. Another monoist? That would be brutal. Whoa, that's so bad. I think we just have to make a 2/2, right? What else you got? Okay. What is gonna win me this game? The whale's pretty good. All right. Really need that whale. Wow. Good games. Woo! That was a doozy. Yeah, I don't know what we could have. Their deck was very good. All right. One loss to give. We need 3 wins. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, that monoist off the top was really what did us in. All right, we'll keep. I wonder if I should have done something different that turn. I think we'll just kill that. Give them the 4/3. We'll pass. Hey, another Starforge. I think I'm just getting rid of that. I don't want to have to deal with a 5/4. All right, I would like to draw a land. Okay, that is a land. Pass. Dawn Sire. Yuck. Hmm. Guess we'll just pass. What am I supposed to do against that? I don't know what I'm supposed to do against this Dawn Sire. He's just going to keep attacking. Keep making 2/2s and attacking. Dawn Sire. Sunstar Dreadnought. What a card. Wow. Super good against my deck, too. Because I'm not applying any pressure. Alright, what do I do against that? What in the world do I do against that? I think we just run it back. Hope things go better. Yikes. That was brutal. We got crushed. Just infinite 2/2s plus Dawn Sire. Whew. What am I supposed to do against that? I really needed to draw an Embrace Oblivion. I guess I should have been digging for an Embrace Oblivion. Was probably my best bet. Maybe like Scour for Scrap for another draw 2. Alright, well, we'll try again. Well, at least we have an Embrace Oblivion this time. We'll clear the board. Here comes the Dawn Sire. No, just a big boy. Okay, we'll kill it. There it is. All right, what do you got? All right, we'll keep them. Maybe we're going to need that Singularity Rupture. Let's see what we can find. Bombard, sure. All right, evening it up. Woo! Let's run it back. SKI. They saw a little more of our deck. All right, last game versus SKI. Ski? All right, looks like a keep. Did they totally switch their deck? Into blue-red, huh? All right, well, let's see if you want to trade. I guess we're all just attacking. I guess I'll let them crew that up a little bit. Blue, red, switched into. I wonder what the blue-red is offering them that they thought would be better against my deck. Counter spells? Alright, let's see what we draw. Singularity. Can exile the spaceship. Let's kill the Sky Warden. See what they do. They can't target our survey mechan. So if they play something big, you don't have to worry about it too much. Counterspell would be brutal. They seem to be thinking. Added a blue to cast an artifact. Playing a pangolin into a scrapper into a titan. Ooh. What if they just attack and kill me? Alright, I think we pass. We might need a singularity rupture here. They attack. I don't know, we might have to take some damage. If they kill our sentry... I mean, we might just singularity. If they kill our sentry, we might just chump and then singularity rupture. Because we do have scour for scrap to get something back. If they kill our sentry, I don't think we can take however much damage that is. Tractor beam. Okay. Alright, well, they get to sacrifice something. Okay. I think we just play the whale. Okay. Do I want another land? Don't think so. And I think I want to save my removal in case I need it. Did they get a scour for scrap? Possibly. Okay, they didn't. Maybe they were just looking to see what they have left in their deck. Pass. I feel like I don't really mind if they thin their library some more. I don't know. Guess it just matters what else they have. Self-craft. Sacrificing itself. It must be digging for something. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Crack our survey mech in here. All right, sweet. Whoa, that game was, man, after that first game, I was a little scared. All right, we are playing Werebear. We'll be on the play. I guess we're keeping this hand. Not the best thing I've ever seen. All right. That makes it a little better. Playing against green, blue. Biomechan engineer, huh? Don't love those. Into a Scoutlander. Yikes. Green, blue, red. Okay. Let's see what they've got here. Fungal Colossus. I think we discard that. We pass because we can get that back with Scour for scrap. We do need to kill this Fungal Colossus. All right, we're taking a big hit here. think we have to kill that. And then we pass. See if they have more removal. Fate Maker. Okay. Stinger. Right. Oh, what do I get? I kind of want to get... All right, we're in need of something here. A mountain would be a really nice draw. Lands in general would be nice. All right, that's probably just GG's. I haven't done the math, but... Okay. Bummer. Werebear. All right, we're just running it back. Maybe I should have added a land. Again, getting stuck on lands in this deck just feels so bad. I should probably add an 18th land. Someone remind me. Just kidding, there's no one here. You guys are here in my mind. All right, Werebear. Aggressive green deck with that red finisher. Kind of scary. This hand seems fine. At least we have the Sentry and removal. Swamp would be a nice draw. I guess we'll lead on Hole Carver. Maybe leading on Sentry would have been better. Sky Stinger. I think I'm just gonna go Scanship. Ditch the island. Pass the turn. Ouch. Okay, that thing's coming back next turn. Can't play the Sentry because it'll just get sniped by the Hellkite. There's the Hellkite. Okay. See if we can stabilize. They have a lot of cards. And they have that hasty finisher thing. I wonder what they're splashing. Oh, I guess they're splashing blue for like the... whatever that 2-mana thing is they played against us. They are plunging our Sentry. Okay. think we're just going to make a 2/2. I like saving the lander so I can use it with the trajectory. Oh, here comes our little buddy. Oh no, it's... Are they killing us? Doesn't this not kill us? Puts us to 1. Tell me they have Plasma Bolt. Wow. All right, well. That's how we're gonna lose. That's how we're gonna lose. Nothing we could have done there. Man, what a bummer. Well, we finished 5-3. What a wild last game. I think our deck was really fun. Again, we had the double Wrath. And then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of removal. Plus the Mechan, which counted as removal. And then we had 3 pieces of card draw. And those were our creatures. I don't know, deck was really fun. Bit of a bummer. I think it definitely could have gotten there. And then the Starforge, just like a sweet mana base, but wow, what a game that last one. The perfect 3 cards they had to win the game. I don't think anything else in their deck could have won the game from there. But that's how it goes sometimes. Anyways, we'll catch you next time.